another YouTube video. It is the beginning of the most exciting video of the year, at least in my opinion. You guys can be excited about whatever you want, but in my world, the most exciting video of the year is when I get to make myself my birthday dress. And boy, oh boy, I know I say this every year. Like last year, I said, this is my favorite dress of all time, whatever. This year, I believe is going to top it, and not by a little bit. I believe by a lot. This is honestly one of probably the biggest fashion undertakings that I have ever dreamed of. I'm tired just thinking about it, you guys. I haven't even started yet. I'm tired. Like, the amount of work in this thing is going to be ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. I'm going to be staying up way too late, getting up way too early, spending all of my weekends on this, but it is going to be 100% worth it because I have had an idea. Like, this idea literally has been harassing me day and night. I'll be trying to sleep and my brain is like, no, think about like more aspects of this dress or whatever. And it is going to be something. So let me show you the concept drawing and then let me show you the supplies. I don't have everything. There's still stuff coming, but the table is already full. Like, this is a lot. Get ready. All right, you guys, so here is the concept drawing. I know I can't draw. I know. I say it every year. I'm just saying it for the record in case you don't know. I can't draw, which is why I'm going to explain this to you. So look at this dress. Look at this. I don't even know. My brain can see how much work this is. I don't know if yours can. So this is going to be entirely red velvet. Entirely blood red velvet. I don't even know how to describe the idea behind this. It just popped into my mind. I don't know if you've ever seen Dead Ringers, the movie Dead Ringers by David Cronenberg. If you haven't, go watch Dead Ringers. That is your homework. I haven't seen that movie in a number of years, but the other day it just popped into my head. The scene where he goes into the operating room and he's dressed all in red and it looks like a surgical gown, but also like religious wear. And I was like, oh my God. So this is going to be part Victorian ball gown, part medical surgical look, part fetish wear, and heavily vampire influenced, obviously, just based on the color. So this is all red velvet, like I said. So we're going to have a huge ball gown skirt. I'm actually going to wear a hoop skirt under this, which I'm going to have to dye the hoop skirt. These, I have ordered special buckles online, and they're going to be red velvet straps with silver grommets, and then these are going to be silver buckles all the way up, so I have to make like a billion red velvet straps. We're going to do a red velvet corset, either demi-bust like I drew it, or under-bust, I haven't decided yet, with buckles still all the way up the side. And then this, oh my God, this. So I had this idea, and I'm so fucking excited about this. I had this idea to do a Victorian chest binder. I've never thought of like weird, like Victorian fetish lingerie, but I just did, and I can't wait. So these are all going to be red velvet straps. So there's going to be 5 of them, 3 buckles, and then 2 alternating with no buckles on the straps. I might do some beading in there. So this is going to essentially flatten the boobies real good. So I should be essentially flat under here. We're going to do the matching panties, red velvet with 4 straps with the Victorian buckles on them and like O-rings. I haven't decided if there's going to be embroidery or something here, or it might be plain. I don't know yet. We're going to do an over-the-mouth posture collar. Oh my God, with this big, like, you know, cowly type thing. Buckles all the way up, of course. And then here, I haven't done this before either. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to attempt to embroider. I don't know if embroider is the right word, but I'm going to use little scraps of fabric and like make an anatomical heart with like beading. And then I'm going to put some chains here with like chandelier crystals hanging. And I'm going to impale it with cool red glass hat pins, which I am also making myself. We're going to do a collar here. So this is also going to be red velvet with really big spikes on it, about that long. And then I'm going to swag chains with little blood drop crystals here, and then a centerpiece crystal here that's a little bit bigger. I'm also going to do a fetish face harness, so this strap will come down over the forehead, kind of center on the nose, and then these will go out to the sides, so the mouth is like right here. Obviously, I won't be wearing this and these together, but I just don't know if I want to wear this, like commit to this the whole night. So if I don't wear that, then I can wear these. We also have a parasol, which I don't know if I'll have time for, but I'm going to try. Red velvet, all the rhinestones here, smattering down with little chains and chandelier crystals here, so it looks like the parasol is bleeding. I'm going to get an antique doctor's bag, which I'm also going to cover in red velvet, and then I'm going to punch a hole in the side of it. Rhinestones, and then chains with crystals, so it looks like the bag is bleeding. Parasol's bleeding. The bag is bleeding. You know what else is bleeding? The gloves. So these are going to be red stretch velvet gloves, and I'm going to do a little smattering of rhinestones on the hand, and then chains with crystals. So when you hold your hand like this, it looks like your hand is dripping blood. So, oh, and I forgot the most important thing. This looks like shit, I know. I have a little tiny antique glass jar that I'm going to fill with my blood and embed in the heart before I seal it up. You won't even be able to see that. That's just that's something I wanted to do, and I think that's a really cool feature. So there it is, you guys. You can see why it makes me tired just looking at it. All right. Are you ready to see the supplies? You're going to understand why I'm tired. I mean, you've seen the drawing. It's a lot. You can understand how much that is. Now get ready for what's behind me. Do you see all of that? That's not even all of it. Seriously, you guys, it is my entire cutting table, and this isn't even all of it. Like I said, a bunch of the supplies aren't here yet. They're coming in the mail, but I need to start it before they get here, so this is what we've got so far. So we've got all of these different textures of fabric here. These are going to be for my anatomical heart, including this, which is actually out of my private stash of fabric. And I'm just going to use a little tiny bit of it. I'm going to use it as an overlay, but like, my God, this is beautiful. Also this is part of the anatomical heart thing going on. I've got red fishnets just in case I need them. These are beads. I will be making my own hat pins. Focus. There we go. So I will be making my own hat pins. See if I can put the flash on here. So I've got all of these beads to use toward it. There's more beads in the bag here, so we'll see how that goes. This is the doctor's bag I picked up, which will be interesting. I haven't done that before, but we'll see. We've got a whole bunch of red ribbon, a whole bunch of red webbing, a whole bunch of red tools. We've got plain tool and also glitter tool underneath. I've got like 3 bolts of tool, if you can imagine such a thing. Got a bunch of chain. Hello, Luna. Are you coming to help? Are you going to help me sew my birthday dress? Hey. All right, drive-by licking. Excellent. We've got some pieces of chain. We've got these beautiful 2 bags of beautiful red crystals in different sizes, an entire bolt of interfacing, and this beautiful, beautiful red velvet. So I'm still waiting on buckles. I'm still waiting on rhinestones. I'm still waiting on hat pin blanks, but like, we got to get started, you guys. It's so much. Oh, and this is a little antique jar that I got to fill with blood. It's glass. Isn't this cute? The opening is small though, so that's going to be interesting. Also, a white bra back and some dye and a bunch of earring backs. Why? I don't know why either, guys. We're going to find out together. Well, you guys, now we're here. Taking this apart was a horror, and it bit me, as you can see by the bloody paper towel. So far I'm winning. Missy 1, bag 0. But anyway, they built it like they meant it. This was really, really difficult to get apart. These are going rotten. I have to make new leather tabs and whatever. This is all gluing, and there was a lot of dead bugs. I cleaned all the dead bugs out of the inside. So let's keep going. Well, you guys, bad news. This, the entire bolt of interfacing that I bought for my birthday dress, it's no good. It's no good. Get out of here. It's garbage. It's rotten. It's not working. I have no idea what to do. So now I have like a shitload of stretch velvet and no way to make it not stretch. Until my brain said, Mad Max. My brain said, can you spray varnish fabric? English side. There we go. We're about to find out. Jessica, the basement's about to get fumey. Are you ready? 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 She's ignoring me. Sewing check-in. I did it. I spray varnished this piece of stretch velvet. The back looks a little weird. I got a little wild with it, but this is just the test piece. So I don't mean to alarm you, but I think I might be sewing Jesus because this is amazing. Check it out. Like, this is amazing. Has anyone ever done this before? I don't know, but I'm going to need a lot more spray varnish, apparently, and my dress is going to smell real weird. If you see me in this in public, you might just get high from being near me because I have to spray varnish a lot of shit now. Sewing check-in. Now we're here, wherever here is. This is the very beginning of me drafting an over-the-mouth posture collar. Is this going to work? I have no idea. I'm definitely going to have to spray varnish the shit out of these pieces for sure, which is sitting right there. We're also here. The bag is like kind of partially put together, but I have to still set the rivets in here, obviously. The inside looks good. The inside looks really, really pretty. Put some trim around to cover that seam. Looks good. We've got a yard of velvet here that I have spray varnish that's going to be cut into strips to do buckles with. Here are some strips that still have to be turned right side out. I have pliers, but it is not done yet. And I have turned a couple of them inside out. Look at how good these are turning out, you guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. So far, so good. Lots of work to do. All right, sewing check-in. More supplies have arrived. I'm thrilled about this. So these didn't arrive. I just didn't show them to you before. These are actually left over from So Fierce. I'm really excited to be able to use those. So are these. These are also left over from So Fierce. So I'm going to use those in the dress. I got some jump rings, some oval jump rings, some triangle jump rings, which is interesting. My rhinestones showed up. So I have just over 6,000 rhinestones in various sizes. I'm really excited about that. My buckles showed up. Look at how gorgeous these are. Oh my God. They are actually, this is all of them. There's this many buckles. They're in this brick, but I unpackaged these ones to be able to show you guys. I'm so thrilled. So we've got that. We've got some little spikes. The big spikes are here as well. And I've got, look at these. These are rhinestone rivets. Do these not blow your mind? Rhinestone rivets, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. And look, check this out. Check this out. Da, 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 da. My boots showed up. They're not going to look like this for very long. I literally bought boots just to cannibalize them and make them not this. But these, I think these are actually very ugly. I don't like these at all. These are supposed to be rhinestones and they're just shitty plastic dots, but that's okay because these will very shortly be red. I'm so excited. But first I'm going to make the collar because I can't wait anymore. I have to do that. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, the collar is done. I am absolutely fucking beyond thrilled with this. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Ugh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. And if I undo this, not that you can see it when it's done up, but the rhinestone rivets too. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about making this, but like, it's so beautiful. And this is the first thing that's finished. The first finished piece of the dress. This is so motivational. Let's keep going. Well, you guys, this is about to happen. Is this a good idea? Probably not. I have no idea. How am I going to cover these? Not a clue. I will say these boots are brand new, like brand new out of the box, and they're absolute fucking garbage. Like the quality of these is bullshit. Like if these were everyday wear boots, not a chance, not a chance. Thankfully, I got them on really good sale though, and they're going to be covered. So wish me luck. Oh my God, you guys, the bag is done. Look at this. Oh my God. I love it. Look at this bullet hole. And it is a real hole. People keep asking me. It is a real hole. My friends that I've showed this to, they're like, how'd you make it look like a hole? I'm like, oh, because it is a hole. I just cut a hole in the bag. I think this turned out gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And look at it. Look at it beside the collar. Oh, it's starting to come together. I love it. Also, I might be a sewing genius. I have successfully created the world's most heavy pair of stretch velvet panties. Oh my God. So these are the underwear. They're not done yet. They have to be sent out for embroidery. So I'm sending them out to my embroidery lady tonight. She's going to embroider a silver anatomical heart right there to go with the heart that I already showed you guys. So wish me luck. Also, this is a mess. Well, you guys, this is not done yet. It needs the buckles, but I can't put the buckles on until I've made the rest of the outfit so I can line the buckles up. But let me tell you about what a monstrosity of engineering this is. And you're not getting the correct view of it on this mannequin because she doesn't have a head, obviously. So this is the mantle-y part. And then if you look at it from the side, this is where the chin goes. So my chin goes in here, and then this is like the nose and the top of my head. So let me show you the back. This is not reading very well. This is going to make more sense when it's on, I promise. But like, I don't want to talk about how horrible this asshole thing was to make. but it's really neat. It makes me slightly uncomfortable, and that's what I was going for. I love it. Well, you guys, my teeny tiny buckles have showed up. So I made some teeny tiny straps, and we're going to make face harnesses. Welcome to at-home pattern drafting on the embalming table. I've done so much of this shit at home already because it's a lot of dress and not a lot of time. So I am currently drafting a pattern off of this corset that fits me really well from an independent corset maker who has disappeared. And I cannot find her and I cannot speak to her. So I am drafting this pattern to repurpose. And we've got music videos playing in the background. I love that. And also we are doing hat pins. We're making hat pins. I've got one hat pin making tray. I've got two hat pin making trays. And Jessica, you only get to see her legs, is making me another hat pin. These are the hat pins we've made so far. I made that one, that one, that one, and that one. Brody made that one, and Jessica has made that one. So we'll see which ones make it onto the dress. They are all very beautiful. Oh, wish us luck. Wish us luck. Well, you guys, the panties are back from the embroidery. Embroidery by Debbie. My God, she's amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Are those not absolutely beautiful? She embroidered the world's heaviest pair of velvet panties, and I'm so thrilled. Oh my God, you guys, the boots are done. Look at these. Look at these. Wait, is it better? Is it better with flash? What if I turn the flash on? Better? A little bit. Okay, check this out. I didn't think these were going to turn out this good, or maybe at all, but like honestly, these turned out amazing. I'm actually really proud of the way these turned out. I think they look great. If any of you have bought boots from Club X through Dolls Kill, I am so sorry, because these were gigantic pieces of shit. Like, if I had bought these for real boots, I would be pissed right now. But I have improved them. So, yay for that. Also, this weird face harness. With rhinestone rivets. Like, focus camera. There we go. Rhinestone rivets. How cool is this? So face harness done, boots done. Look at this. We got like a pile of cool red stuff going on. So we'll add this to it. There we go. And whoop, I have lost my mind and started drafting the hoop skirt. So I am an idiot, and for some reason thought I had this old vintage, obviously dirty hoop skirt, was once for like a wedding, whatever, and I was like, I'll just wear that, it'll be underneath, no one will see it. But I'm dumb and I forgot that I'm way too tall for everything, and it was a foot too short, 12 inches exactly. So I thought, well, if I gotta make another one, I may as well make it red. So I bought some red lining and I'm drafting it off this, and I ripped, that's all the old hoop steel right there, so I ripped all that out, drafting a new one, and we're gonna sew that back into it. But I'm gonna need some more hoop steel. Look at the size of this monster. Look at the size of this monster. Am I going to be able to fit through doorways? I have no idea. All right, sewing check-in. I have finished the hoop skirt. My first and probably my last hoop skirt. Look at the size of this monstrosity. Like, look at the absolute frickin', it's hanging from the ceiling. It is huge. I don't know if you can tell, but that is a huge, huge hoop skirt. I'm really excited about it. I hated every second of making it. I swore a lot. Jessica had to help me, but it's done. So now I have started to draft gloves. I have no idea if this is going to work. My arms are shaped super weird, but we're going to see. Let's go. Maybe. Are we going? I don't know. Sewing check-in. Now we're here. These look ridiculous, but I'm taking them home and I'm going to rhinestone them. This is like the smallest opening of all time. I don't know how my hand gets through there, but it does. All right, welcome to the fact that I have destroyed my entire living room by turning it into Craft Central Station. So it is my one and only day off from work Sunday because I work way too much. So I have a resin station over here. We've got the blood and stuff going on. We've got all the resin UV curing supplies. We've got a corset pattern that I drafted here on the embalming table that I'm working on. This is a punk jacket. This is a separate art project, but I'm working on painting that. But I figured while I'm painting, I would bring home the parasol and I would try to paint the inside, as well as using Warbler to repair the little wooden tips, which are totally broken. And then over here on the coffin, I have some rhinestoning supplies for the gloves I just finished. So like, I'm gonna put on some music videos, gonna rhinestone some gloves, gonna paint a parasol, gonna paint my punk jacket, gonna do some UV resin work over here. Maybe I'm gonna work on that. It's gonna be a busy day. Welcome to the end of the day at Craft Central Station. I have made a mighty, mighty mess of my living room. So here we have the blood station set up. The last blood is curing for the day. We're not done, but like whatever. It's close enough. Corset, nothing happened. Too busy. Punk jacket, not part of this video, but I did get some more stripes painted in between stuff, which was cool. Parasol. Unfortunately, I ran out of paint. I completely ran out of paint. So I got 5 out of 8 panels painted. You can literally see right there where I ran out of black paint. So I still have to paint that one, and that one. When I go to the art store and get some more paint, couldn't do the Warbler because I ran out of paint, and that's the next step. But I did, you guys. But I did get the gloves done. I don't want to talk about how much work these were, but oh my God, they look beautiful. Let me pick one up. Look at this. Ugh. Does this not make you so, so happy? Oh, I'm so glad I can add these to the done pile. They turned out gorgeous. There's rhinestones on the back too. These took me forever. 100% worth it. Here's my blood jar. I finished it, you guys. Isn't it beautiful? There's not as much blood in it as I wanted. I still have lots of blood left over, but the hole in these jars is really, really tiny, and I had to put each one of these pieces in with a fucking toothpick. With a toothpick! So anyway, I'm actually really pleased with the way this turned out. So I'm going to put this in behind the heart on my chest binder. I love this. No one's ever going to see it. YouTube exclusive, just for you. Well, you guys, it's finally time. You can see over there, I have a pile of accessories. I have a lot of accessories. I have a hoop skirt. I have a lot of straps, but I don't have any clothes yet. So this is scary, but it's actually time to start cutting out the skirt. So wish me luck. Welcome to Mary's deck, where I am using spray varnish to paint the front panel of the skirt. We already have one layer on, and this is the waistband. I'm going to do the other 2 panels later, but this is the one with the buckles, so it's going to take the most work. So come on, spray varnish, do your magic. Sewing check-in. Now we're here. The skirt is stiff. It is very stiff, and I'm very happy with it. So I put 2 braces here. These are pieces of webbing. I stitched them down. Probably can't see that, but I did stitch them down the center, and that's so the buckles will have something to brace against once I put the skirt together. I cut out the waistband. I cut out the lining. Only this panel is going to be lined. I'm just going to do that. There's the waistband there. Got that. And then I got the 2 other panels hanging there. Let's keep going. Welcome to this part of the video where I have the parasol, which is now completely painted on the inside, by the way. See how black it is? Yeah, that looks awesome. I know you can't see it very well on video, but it is black, I promise. So it is on my cutting table. I've got my quilting ruler. I've got a cutting wheel. I've got a measuring tape. I've got some red velvet cut into 24-inch pieces because this parasol, the panels are 23 inches long, so I'm going to draft a pattern and make this very ugly golf umbrella into a beautiful red velvet parasol shortly. And I have a scalpel. A scalpel has entered the chat. What am I going to do with this? Wait and see. Sewing check-in. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, you guys. Look at this. I am so happy. It turned out so good. So this is only the front panel, obviously. It's so big. Let me see if I can get the whole thing in frame. There it is. So that is the front panel of the skirt. I am absolutely thrilled with it. We've got the other 2 panels hanging there, and I got a waistband. So we got to keep going. But like, this was a metric fuck ton of work just to do this part, and it looks glorious. I am thrilled. Guys, look at this. Look at the, this is Mary's ceiling. Like, this is Mary's ceiling. I'm so excited about this. Look, the skirt fits over the hoop. It's not hemmed. I know it's a little bit long. It's not hemmed yet. I still have to hem it, but like, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Also, this skirt is heavy as fuck, so the fact that the hoop can support it is awesome. I'm so fucking thrilled about this. Look, so if you pull this up, there's the crinoline and the hoop underneath, and then my boots with my trip pants. Isn't this a good look? And there's the boots. So this is gonna how it's gonna be layered, and then that, and then the crinoline, and then the skirt. And then I just have to hem it, but I'm so fucking excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. This is the biggest skirt I've ever made, and I'm thrilled and touching the ceiling about it. All right, you guys, we are officially starting the corset. So I've got some black, like canvasy stuff here. And I have cut out all of these pieces that I just drafted. So is this going to work? I have no idea. Let's find out. All right, sewing check-in. Now we're here. So we have the drafted pieces. This is actually the lining bits, which have become the outside pieces, which have been sewn together to become this. So all of this has been a lot of work so far, and we have nothing. This is literally just pinned together. But it's about to become a corset, so wish me luck. Oh my god, you guys, the corset is done. Ah, I'm so thrilled. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. This turned out so nice. I know you can't tell from it laying on the table here, but this actually has a gorgeous, gorgeous waistline. Let me show it to you. Hang on. Check this out, you guys. Check this out. The friggin' shape on this. I'm in love. I am absolutely in love. This turned out so beautifully. I'm tempted to do this, but I know it ruins your waistline. So always, always like this if you're posing in a corset, ladies and gentlemen, and people in between. Anyone posing in a corset, hands on hips like this. But my God, look at this, 21 inches. I am thrilled about it. Welcome to the next part, which is the making of the chest binder, which I have clearly just basically started. This is at my house. I am watching music videos. It is a very stupid hour of the day, and I am running out of time. So, panic sewing. Wish me luck. Welcome to the end of my absolute crafting hell. This has turned into candles, Bram Stoker's Dracula. I have completely ruined my living room floor. I've started drinking red wine, and it has been one hell of a night. So, this is finished, and it looks incredible. It looks like shit on the ground. I know I'm going to put this on for you momentarily, but my God, this turned out better than I could have expected. I'm so excited. So I now have to put the buckles on the posture collar and keep going. And then vacuum, my God. Oh my God, look at this mess. Look at this mess. But the posture collar is also done now. Holy shit. So lining these buckles up was horrible, like absolutely horrible. And I screwed around with it for about half an hour to try to make it work, but it now looks beautiful. Not that you can tell from me rolling it around the floor like this, but oh my God, is the dress finally done? Time for a final try on. Welcome to the end of the video. I am in this dress. My God, am I in this dress. I'm also in the cemetery. Yeah, also in the cemetery. Two pieces of bad news. First of all, they cut down my favorite tree. If you've ever watched any of the videos that we film here, I continually talk about that tree, and they fucking cut it down. And I'm so sad because that's where I envisioned filming this dress, but that is not going to happen. So we're going to have to find a different location in this cemetery. Sadness, sadness. But anyway, second piece of bad news. This is actually the second time that I have filmed this dress in the cemetery, because the first time, you remember the Missy at the beginning of this video who told you that those boots from Doll's Kill were a piece of shit? This version of Missy wore them for less than 20 minutes, did nothing strenuous in them. Both of the platforms separated and nearly fucking killed me and immediately had to be repaired. So fuck you, Doll's Kill, sincerely me. Your boots are pieces of garbage, and I hope that none of you watching this video have spent any money on them, because that's ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Failed within 20 minutes, not doing anything. But bad news over. Good news. This dress is spectacular. This is so close to the vision that was in my head. Like, this turned out incredible. I couldn't be happier with it. And this is the most hours, the most time I have ever spent on any project. I am not exaggerating when I tell you there are literally hundreds of hours in this. Like, I have been working on this since the beginning of the summer, late spring even, and like every day, every night, all my days off. Like this is a ridiculous, ridiculous amount of hours, and it has been 100% worth it. And there are 3 special people that I would like to shout out. Everyone that contributed to my birthday dress, thank you so much from the bottom of my black little heart, or in this case my red little heart, which you will get to see momentarily. I honestly could not have accomplished this dress without everyone who donated. Everyone, no matter how little. I really, really appreciate it. But we got 3 big people on the list. We got Tara, thank you so much, who I will be doing a custom project for shortly, actually. We have Helena, who, incredible. Helena, thank you. I know you didn't necessarily ask me to say your name, but my God, that was the money that literally got me to order the buckles for this dress and got me the buckles that I really, really wanted. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze, and delicate girls in dresses like this do not sneeze on camera. So we're back. The 3rd person is Marie. Thank you so much, all 3 of you, for the money that you contributed to this dress, because like there's not a chance in hell that I could have funded this myself, honestly. And this is the best thing I have ever made. This literally might be my magnum opus, and I cannot thank everyone who contributed to this enough. Completely seriously. Like I hope you love this as much as I do, because this dress means everything to me. And I have various incarnations of it here. We've got the spiked collar that I'm wearing, we've got a posture collar, we've got a face cage, we got all kinds of stuff. So Miss Jessica's gonna get behind the camera and let's do this thing, eh? Let's do this. I also want to add, just before we show you the full reveal of this dress here, that I've made some pretty cool shit. If you've watched some of my other like sewing videos, my birthday dresses from past years, I've made some pretty cool shit. But in my honest opinion, none of them even come close to touching this. And I don't think I have ever made anything before that I thought deserved a title all on its own. Like none of my dresses have names, if you will. So I didn't try to think up a name for this. It just sort of came into my mind, and this is the way I've been thinking about it since I started making this dress. So here it is, world. I present to you Bloodstained Echoes. So there you have it, you guys. I am speechless at my own work, apparently. And also, like, this is, like I said, so close to the vision that was in my head. Please, please leave a comment on this video and let me know what you think of this dress. Let me know what your favorite way to wear it is. We've got the collar with the sunglasses. We've got the collar with the face cage. We've got the posture collar and the doctor's bag and stuff. If I'm being honest, the posture collar is my favorite. I just figured it would be a lot to wear all night, which is why I made options. And like, this is gorgeous. And I'm going to wear this with everything for the rest of my life. And that's the way it is. But the posture collar was how I originally envisioned it, with the bald, the flat hair. So maybe that's why it's my favorite, because that's the way I dreamed it up first. But I hope you love this dress as much as I do, because it was a staggering amount of work and I am absolutely exhausted, but it has been 100% worth it. And if you have stayed this long, right till the end of the video, you get a special announcement. So next video, so next week, we are putting up something very, very special. Jessica's put a lot of work into it. I have put a lot of work into it. It's not like any other video that is on my channel, and I promise you that you will be thrilled. I am thrilled. The dress is thrilled. It involves the dress. Next week, Saturday at noon. Keep your eyes peeled, because like, something super cool is happening in regards to this. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. If you want to follow along on my Patreon, which I have now, there are going to be some really cool upcoming sewing projects going on still. I'm making Brody a matching outfit to this, and it's 90% complete. It's going to be complete the next couple of days, and like, he looks stunning in it, like stunning in it. It's not even finished yet. So stay tuned if you want to see Brody looking fucking spectacular in something equally epic to this. You know, we need more goth videos on the internet for gentlemen as well, so that's going to be cool. And I feel like that's it. Like, subscribe, follow me on social media. I'm literally speechless. I don't know what else I can say about this. So leave a comment and tell me what you think.